I feed them twice a day, morning and night. Makan!
So Monsignor, you are turning 93 years old this year. How do you feel actually coming to such an age?
I feel happy that Lord gives me life, long life. Every day is a gift from God. I say to Lord, every heartbeat, every breathing is your gift. I return to you in thanksgiving and gratitude. Every day I see the sunrise, thanks be to God. It's another day.
Good morning, Monsi.
Good
I
morning.
got something for you.
Wow, so beautiful.
I thought we'd get some for
So
you.
kind of you. I was just about to go and buy some more.
Thank God you did, so we can give it to you.
Can you put it in the tank immediately?
You want to do it with me?
Okay,
You want
okay.
to come out?
Yes.
Take your time, okay?
How many are there? Yeah?
There's 6 here.
6, so plus 1, 7.
With your fish, 7.
Fish salad. Let's go sideways. Because the door is a bit too narrow. My hobby is gardening, plants that bring flowers, beauty, and keep fish. What happened to my fish, I tell you, is very sad. Somebody stole my fish. Really, they disappear one by one. It hurt me a bit, yes. I said, why do people do such a thing? Never mind, let them think. So in my heart I said, I forgive you, you steal my fish. If the fish bring you joy and happiness in home, thanks be to God. So you see, God sent them to buy me big fish. Better. I was living in Queen Street here, and I go to Middle Road, there's a aquarium, and I buy fish from there. I buy the cheap fish.
So you've always loved fish as a boy.
This is my hobby. With my brother, my elder brother.
It's awesome to have a hobby.
Must have something to interest you, something to divert your mind from your disabilities and so on. You see, because of sunlight, the goldfish will have beautiful colors. Can you see sunlight? There's my fish. One left only. See how big it is? Turn it to balik. Ini macam. Okay, here we go. Wow, so happy. Thank you very much for the fish.
Welcome, most welcome.
This is my original. The water will clear up later because of the dirt. You see, please do not feed the fish. Next time I put, please do not steal my fish. I repeat it.
You mentioned having a hobby is important.
Very important.
Why is it important at this age?
Enjoy yourself. So it's something to look forward to, something to look at, and then you see them grow with flowers and so on. It's a lot of joy. It's a life. See?
Do you have any favorites?
Hibiscus, I like hibiscus. Plants that do not need very much care, but flowering. Now this is the herb, the mint.
Wow,
When you eat the Penang laksa, they must have this.
right.
Now this chili plant, the chili is, Allah, very, very hot. This is Vietnamese chili. This is chili padi. The chili points up to the sky. No none here today. Huh?
So you pass it to the cook to cook something.
Not cooking. I put in the sauce and I eat when I eat fish. And
Oh wow.
aging is a process that no one can escape. All right, no one can escape. Everybody will age. So whether you die old or die younger, that depends on the Lord. So as we age, accept the disabilities of oneself. You will no longer be the same as when you were young. When I was young, I run up to step 4 by step. I run up. Today, I do best so one step at a time. These are part of growing old.
How do you also deal, with coping, from being a priest to being a retired priest, in a sense? Yeah.
I do not believe in retirement. Because to retire, many people think that, oh, I do nothing more, I just eat and sleep. That's not my policy. I want to die with my boots on. I will slow down, yes. I will not be as active as a younger priest, but do whatever I can, whatever I'm told to do, I'll do, and live day by day for the Lord. I don't expect much. I accept whatever comes, that's all.
Does this also include any sickness or health things?
Everything.
Everything.
I know very well as I age, my activities, capabilities will go downhill gradually. All right? How fast, how slow, go up to the Lord. But as long as I'm able to walk, as you see me, with the frame, slowly. Be independent as far as possible in all things. When you need help, call for help. You have to humble yourself, admit you are not Superman, and be grateful to the help given to you, because they too have to take time off to see to your needs. So that's how to grow old and happy. See, I don't have to carry hook. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 2 smaller ones down below. I don't care for beauty. It's been practical. "10:30 should be there. Time. Are you comfortable?
Yes.
Very.
Now, I speak Hong Kong Cantonese, Hong Kong English. So this man worked in the English firm. He invited the boss to his house for dinner. So while he laid the table and everything ready, then said to her, "Sir, are you come for the table?" The Englishman was so furious, he just stood up, took his cocked hat and walked off. So he asked me, "Why were you so angry?" I said, "Are you come for the table?" How do you say? Comfortable, not come for the table. You see? Chinese English.
You're quite good with jokes. What's one of the joys of getting older?
Just be happy. According to the philosophy that I learned, primus vivere, dende philosophare. First live as you are. Accept everything without complaining. Be happy. Know your disabilities and do as much as you can. Be happy.
Is it something that you came up on your own?
No, that's what we learn in college. As we learn philosophy, these and adopt these phrases for my life.
Wow.
So for driving, what is the philosophy? Better 10 minutes late than 10 years early. No, 10 minutes late, that means you're slow, and 10 years early, you're marty on the road. Go to heaven 10 years earlier. That's all. Just keep a normal speed.
You're such a joyful priest.
That's the way of life. There's no sad saints in heaven. Yeah, so be happy. What God gives, accept it without complaining. Don't be a FOC people, full of complaint. Now, grandparents, they will always command and so on, right? And especially when they nag. Be patient. Just be patient. Let them say what they like. Give them a smile always. Don't contradict them, because they have their fixed ways of doing things, and they want you to do the things in their way, and you got your things to do in your way. Never mind. Give in to them. Remember when you were a baby, what happened to you? You depended absolutely on your parents and grandparents. 3 o'clock in the morning, you scream and yell because your diaper is wet. Now, your parents have second childhood. Your turn to look after your parents. Now they need your help, give them the help. I was advised as a young seminarian by my spiritual director, when you go to the old people, they're hard of hearing and they misunderstand you. What you do is to hold their hands. Show that you are there and listen. You don't have to speak much, just hold the hands. Give them the comfort that you are there. And it works. This was my first parish when I was ordained priest. Morning.
How are you, Monsignor?
I'm well, thank you. Today must look handsome lah.
Every week handsome, Monsignor.
First station. Okay, with students? Not here.
All MC.
All MC.
-1.
Amor, to love. Amata sum, amata es, amata es. Amate sumus, amate estis, amate sus. You see? Then second person, third person, amatur, let him love. Amatus, sim, altogether. Amati estis, amati sin. There's no need to understand. Just to memorize it. Latin requires a lot of memory work. All right, I don't want to go too fast. All right, so moneo, O plus R becomes passive. Loudly, please, don't be shy because there's people here. Tell them that you know your stuff. Come on now. All right, moneor, moneris, monetur, monemur, monemini, monentu. You must know this. If you do not know, hobbies, huh? Hobbies in macam. Moneo, O plus R.
O blessed majesty of God, containing all that you have filled, by your strength to endure. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. Thanks be to God.
Monsignor, if you can speak to the elderly, how will you advise them in terms of transitioning into, their health or situations in their life, feeling that, they are no longer needed even in the world?
The important thing is acceptance. Accept from God whatever God sends us. Have faith and trust. I place my trust in you, O Lord, all days of my life. Trust the Lord. God knows what is best. Leave it to God. And thank God for the good, even for the bad, thank Him. Because I firmly believe God sends us sickness, it's with a purpose. Take it as purgatory on earth. I prefer to suffer on earth rather than to go to purgatory. Because purgatory is a separation from God. I do not want to be separate from Him, even for a moment. So I accept whatever comes.
To be purified to enter heaven
That's
faster.
right. It's easier to suffer here than in purgatory. Okay.
Monsignor joins us for midday and lunch, and I think it's a very inspiring thing because he's not just here to teach us, but actually to show by his way of life an example of priesthood for all of us.
Okay, brothers and fathers, chicken, half of chicken each, sausage, about one each.
French onion soup.
Enjoy, Monsignor.
Sẹt tắc, phân tắc, ô tắc, chầu tắc. Got it? Sẹt tắc, good appetite. Phân tắc, can sleep. Ô tắc, no constipation. Chầu tắc, okay. So that's how to live good, healthy life. Eat a balanced diet so that you can go to the toilet Constipation is terrible for the old people.
And how much do you want?
Little bit.
Little bit like this,
Oh, okay.
like this.
Okay. Oh, bigger, huh? Okay, thank you. Durian, made into a paste. I don't know what you call it now.
Do you like durian?
How dare you say I ask question? In the seminary in Punggol, I planted durian trees. It was very good. Very good durian.
So Monsignor, actually, not many people live to be your age, right? And of course, in your heart, you will also know when the time comes, you will have to pass. Seeing you so joyful and living at peace every day, how do you come to terms with death itself?
When you're born, the end will be death. It has to come. Nobody has escaped death. Acceptance is very important, and a knowledge that, well, I must be ready for it. In the invitation of Christ says, death is a certainty, the time of death is uncertain. So be prepared. Be a good Boy Scout, I always say. The motto is be prepared. Be prepared for death. And how to prepare for death? Live a happy, good life in the Lord. That's important.
So will you say you are ready when it comes?
I'm ready. I'm not afraid of death. It comes, I'm ready.
What will you say to St. Peter when you meet him at the gates of heaven?
Do you know why I have a devotion to St. Joseph? Mary is too busy. Because everyone, Mary. And Joseph, open the window. I go in like a cat. Peter won't let me in. I said, Joseph, open the window. I jump in like a cat.
Do you have anything on later, Monsignor?
No, nothing.
Nothing. Bye-bye. Being with you is the best, Monsignor. So, Monsignor, you have been a very inspiring figure, both to all the seminarians and especially to me. Thank you for your time also. I think at your age, to drive down from the cathedral to the seminary every week to teach, to spend the afternoon also with us in prayer, with lunch, and also to be my spiritual director is something that inspires me personally towards the priesthood. And your self-sacrifice, by the way that you live your life, is very inspiring and touches me a lot. And you're more than just like a lecturer or a priest for me, right? You're more like a father. And I think one of the most inspiring things you have taught me is that Jesus is your only master, that you live for Him, that you walk the talk, right? Your entire life is aligned for the greater glory of God. And your joy that you live your life is the greatest testament, right, to who Jesus is to you. Yeah, so really thank you for your priesthood, for our church, for us in the seminary.
Thank you for your appreciation. I hope this will be the legacy that I leave behind when I'm gone.
Most certainly, yeah.
Jesus has muscles.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Jesus is a carpenter. When Joseph died, he took over the shop and he continued until he went out at age 33. Yes, all the best. Nice company.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Okay, bye-bye.